Okay, 3D, 17th of December, we've got our long day. We've got 5 rounds of time of 10 pistol squats, 20 push-ups, 30 inverted rows, and 40 sit-ups. This is gonna have like a Barbara kind of feel, which is usually motion sickness. We've got a lot of gymnastics here, but it's pretty basic stuff, apart from the pistol. But we've only got 10 of those, so you've got 50 pistols, 100 press-ups, 150 rows, 200 sit-ups. So, the press-ups, especially for you newer guys or people who are struggling, we've got a really, really good scale, and it'll go with your inverted row setup as well. So if we find that in the press-up we're losing our midline stabilization and we're overextending the lower back, so if you go on your knees, but you're still getting to this point where you're pressing up and your lower body's still on the ground, and you're using your lower back to come up, we can use the bar to make this a little bit easier and find the right level of difficulty for you in the press up. So we can make this the appropriate height, keep your tummy nice and tight, and then we're slowly pressing through the arms, shoulders and chest. And then if that's easy, then we can just knock it down an inch, knock it down, knock it down, knock it down, until you're banging out quality sets on the floor. I promise you that this is a really, really good progression, and you can just remember how many holes from the top you are, and then you'll go lower and lower and lower until you're on the floor and you're banging out sets of 20 on the floor. I promise you this is the way to get there. Inverted row. This is a really good movement as well for upper body pulling. We're not swinging from the rig, so we're giving you a bit of time off the rig today, and we want you pulling horizontally into your sternum, which is strengthening that area where you're pulling for chest to bar pull-ups. And again, we can put, just like the press up, we can take some of your body weight out of it or make it a bit easier. So we can make it more difficult by going with straight legs and being underneath the bar. And if that's too easy, we can even elevate your feet to make it more accessible, make it easier. We can bring your feet in closer to you so that you're pulling less of your body weight towards the bar, and you'll feel a little bit lighter. Get bigger sets out. And if you find that like you can do it, but you're using your neck and your forearms to pull, and you're not using the large back muscles and arm muscles, make it easier. Make it so that you're using the right stuff. We don't want to give you elbow tendonitis. We want your back, lats, biceps to get stronger from this sort of movement, because it will really benefit your gymnastics as well. Sit-ups, use the ab mat. I know sometimes you don't need it, but we want you to use it, and we want you overextending and arching that lower back on the floor where it's safe with your arms over your head. All right, long day, gymnastics. You're gonna get some sick DOMs from this one. See you in a bit.